Hello, lovely viewers. You're watching Bipolar Opposites. I'm your guy, Tim Cohen. Today, I am be counting down my top 5 favorite labs. Okay, now anyone who's been to school had science, and it was that science probably had to do labs. So I guess that's everyone. So laboratory works were scientific experiments where you actually learn something while doing them. So I took several science classes through the course of my life. I've taken forensics, biology, earth science, all kinds of stuff. But I took lots of labs in school, but these are my 5 favorite, okay? Some of them are going to seem a little weird, but work with me here, okay? Number 5, handwriting. Okay, I took forensics in high school, and while it was a simple lab, it was still fun. We were all given the same name. We were given 2 pieces of paper. One was the same name, the other was where we signed our name. So, what we did was we each signed the person's name in our hand, then we signed our own names in our hand. Then we gave them in. So, the teacher then gave us each a slip of the name that we all made up. Then we had to go to the board where he put all our signatures on it and match whose signature we had. That was simple, but it was still fun. Just looking, seeing how, well, this was in cursive writing, and by the time I was in high school, no one knew what cursive writing was anymore. Hell, if you're in elementary school, these days, you probably don't know what cursive writing is. You probably think cursive means swearing, so. Dead art. Number 4, the contagious diseases simulation. That was generally called the makeout lab. Now, what do I mean by it? Well, there was no actual making out, but we were each given, in 2 runs of this lab, we were each given a vial with a liquid in it. Now, in the first time, 3 of them had lemon juice. The others were one. We were each given a vial, so 3 people had a vial with lemon juice in it. So we did the makeout simulation was we picked 3 people, and we swapped the fluids. So we took a little drip from our vial and put it into their vial. Then after 3 things had gone through, we went and did a pH testing. And the people whose pH turned up had lemon juice in their vial, which meant that they were contagious. Fun. Then we repeated the same simulation, except 5 swapping. So, again, the same process. You swap the right people, you got lemon juice, you're contagious. Now me, well, guess what? I didn't get infected both times. Haha, go me! That's something lucky for once. I don't get lucky like that, but hey, whatever. Number 3, creating synthetic DNA. Now, anyone who knows me and who's watched the show often enough knows that I'm a huge fan of comic books. So, when I heard making synthetic DNA, I was so excited. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, we were taking all these ingredients, and we had to mix them. Had to follow a whole step, okay? A whole process of I'd say about 25 steps. And if it was done right, we would have created synthetic DNA. My lab partner and I, we tried. The whole class tried. No one succeeded. Now, is that a surprise? No. Creating synthetic DNA is very hard because DNA is natural. But my lab partner and I did create a little something that showed up in that. No one else did so. Go us. Number 2. You're going to think I'm a sicko for this, but fetal pig dissection. Come on. How often in your life are you going to get the chance to dissect a fetal pig? In high school it's frogs, and that's really cool, but fetal pig was so much more fun. Now, that lab was kind of crazy because my lab partner, he looked at that dead pig and said, I'm not touching it. So, my tremors, said, okay, I'll do it. So, we took the pig and we tied it down. Okay? That was all my lab partner did for the lab, was to try it down and make the drawings. So anyway, opening up was a little rough because you had to spread the legs and make the cut. And then you pulled the flaps. And then, well, this was the part that unnerved everyone. You had to crack the ribs. Okay, so I got the ribs open. I'm pulling. Crack! I jumped. That was like so crazy, like just crack. Like, whoa. Now, did I have a little bit too much fun dissecting that fetal pig? Yes, I did. But come on. You're only going to get the chance to dissect the fetal pig once in your life, so come on. You gotta see all you can. So, I decided, you know what? Let's see what the inside of the fetal pig's heart looked like. My lab partner was so grossed out it wasn't funny. That was not actually on part of the requirements of the lab was to open the heart, but like I said, I'm never going to get this chance again, go for it! So I could open the heart and nothing real much to see. Then as a joke, since our pig was a male, decided, okay, let's cut open the testes. I know, sick, right? But, again, that was a suggestion. You didn't have to do it, but it would be kind of weird to do that, but I did. And my lab partner decided, you know what, when we get our pigs done, because we had to put them away for a little while and bring them back. And we had to name our pigs. So I let my lab partner decide what the name of our fetal pig would be. And he named it Dick Cheney. Why, I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea why he named it Dick Cheney, but our pig was Dick Cheney. Now, then later on in the class we had a lab practical, which was identifying things, answering questions, and everything, and our fetal pig was on the practical. How did I know it was our pig? Well, number one, the cut open heart. Number two, the cut open testy, and that was what we had to identify in the pig. Okay? On the lab practical, it was pinned up and said, identify this. And of course, everyone knows that's the testes, but come on. A fetal pig named Dick Cheney gotta cut open the identify the testes? Sick. Finally, my favorite lab that ever did was on optical illusions. I mean, that was so cool just saying, okay, can I figure these out? I mean, all the stuff. Like, you know those books that you like look and you hold it and pull it away your face over and you look really careful and you do it right, you can see images in it? Well, that was part of it. Then there was the identifying how many legs the elephant had, which was the trick because there was only 4, but it looked like there were 5, but if you really look carefully, it was 4. I mean, that was so cool, all the optical illusions, and I aced that lab. Aced that bitch. Well, those are my top 5 favorite labs I ever did in school. Hope you enjoyed hearing about them, and yes, I know you probably think I'm a sicko, but hey, it is what it is. Till next time, Tim Coming, out.